Hello guys, I am Apurv and I am a Microsoft certified professional, and today I am going to discuss what is self join. When a table is joining with itself, it is called self join. Okay, it means that we are not going to use two tables, we are going to use only one table and we are going to join it with the same table. Okay, that is what self join. So it is not a different type of join, it can be used as inner join or outer join. Many people think that it is a different type of join, but it is not the fact. Um, the only thing in self join is that we are joining a table with itself. That's why it is known as self join, and we can use inner join or left outer join or whatever with this. And let's begin with an example. I will show you an example so that you could better understand it. Okay, again I am going to use employee table. Okay, in our employee table, let's say someone asks us to write employee name and manager name for every employee. Okay, so to show employee name and its manager name, what we need to do, we need to write a query using self join so that we can show employee name and its manager name. Okay, so in this table we are having employee ID. For every employee ID we are having employee name. Okay, and along with this we are also having manager ID. Let's say Michael Clark, who has employee ID of 2, and he is having a manager whose manager ID is 4. Okay, so what does this mean? It means that Michael Clark manager has a manager ID of 4, and who is on the 4th record? Tom Joss. So it means that Tom Joss is manager of Michael Clark. Okay, and Roy Thomas manager ID is null. It means that Roy Thomas does not have any manager. Same for Tom Joss. And if we look Jerry Pinto record, Jerry Pinto has a manager ID of 4. It means that Tom Joss is again the manager of Jerry Pinto. And for 6th record, Phillips Matthew, we are having a manager ID of 7, and on 7th position we are having Amit Rathod. It means that Amit Rathod is manager of Philip Matthew. Okay, and so on. So what we are going to do now, we are going to write a query, okay, using self join that shows employee name and its manager name. Okay, so we are going to select first name and last name. Okay, from which table? From employee table. And it's better to write query hint with no lock. Okay, and if we check it, it is showing us name and last name. So but there is no gap between first name and last name, so I'm going to add an space between first name and last name. Okay, so it will look like this, Michael space Clark. Okay, so this is our first name. But what we need to do, we need to write we need to provide aliasing for our table. Okay, so we have selected first name plus last name from employee with no lock. Okay, as a table. Oh, sorry. Aliasing comes first. Okay, with no lock, and then I'm writing left outer join with which table? Again I'm going to use the same table. Okay, and this time it is our B table. Okay, now the moment I join A table with B table, since both table are aliased of employee table, so it's giving me an error stating that ambiguous column name first name, ambiguous column name last name. It means that he is able to find the SQL query is able to find the first name and last name from the same table, from the employee table. So what we need to write, we need to write the alias part also. Okay, now we have written the alias portion. Okay, so now we are done with the employee name. Let's alias it as employee name. Okay, and along with the employee name, what we need to show, we need to show the manager name also. So I'm going to copy this and paste it here, and then I have to change the alias, and what it is our manager name. Okay, so we have written first name and last name, we are concatenating it and adding a space between them, so it is our employee name. And again, what we are going to do, we are writing first name and last name from B table, and we are taking this column as manager name, and we are joining employee table, I mean A table, with left outer join with B table. And now what we need to do, we need to write its own clause. So what we need to do, we need to use A table, I mean employee table, which column, we need to write manager ID column, and then we are joining the manager ID column of A table with B table employee ID column. Okay, so let's check this query, and I'm also selecting the employee table so that we can check whether our query is giving us correct result or not. Okay, so Michael Clark has a manager whose manager ID is 4. It means Tom Joss is manager of Michael Clark. Okay, so it is correct. Okay, like this we can write self join query. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. Okay, thank you so much for watching it, and I am going to discuss advanced join in my next session. Thank you.